Don't get a bee. Get plenty of it.
All right.
Don't worry about it now. See how clear it is?
Yeah.
Get it before the bees get on it.
Saying it's so clear. So now.
Isn't that something?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, look, I've been doing it my whole life, and I'm still not tired of it.
I know.
It doesn't take much to make me happy.
Mr. Busy Bee himself, Ben Lanier, world famous honey farmer. Ben and his wife and son, they live on an 111-acre farm in the Florida swamps, where he harvests the most popular honey in all of Florida, Tupelo honey. His land is technically in Weewahitchka, a small town of regular folks that still have gardens in their front yards, and an old rusty water tower. A total panhandle town where people look out for one another and values are solid. Ben invited us out to see him on his property one Sunday to learn about bees and discover his way of life in rural swampland. To get to him, well, you have to get back into the swamps. We were lucky. It was still honey season down here. It was late April. The bees were wrapping things up. Oh, it's right at... It's right at...
This is where I'm supposed to be.
All right. I think that's where we're going to go. All right, so I think we're going a mile down this dirt road. I don't know where we're going.
That's not.
We know we're on the... Ooh, Kim, can you stop, please?
Get them buzzing around.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. You should do that.
I'm not gonna go close to them. All right, we know we're on the right path here because there are Tupelo honeybees or honeybees. I don't know anything about this. That's what Ben's gonna answer. But I'm not gonna get too close because they're swarming. If you could tell here. Getting off the main. I did not think when we left the hotel this morning that we were going to be going down a dirt road to meet the legendary Swamp King. We're coming up on Ben's place here today, and there's already bees swarming in the car. We're getting deep into the swamp, and who knows what we're going to find out here. This is old Florida. Oh, that might be his house up there. All right, what are we about to get ourselves into, folks?
Hello.
Hey, Ben.
Morning.
This is old Florida. This is how Florida used to be, huh?
Still is. There's a lot of it. You just don't ever see it. Look where my turkeys and my deer eat all the time. See the ground?
Yeah.
Turkeys scratch all over it. The corn's gone. There's some. There's it. The deer right here, just before daylight. See the corn? You can't see a track because the ground's so hard, and dry. This is right here under the yard light. See the yard
I think
light?
one of your bees is swarming me.
It's not a bee, it's a dirt dog or something. Okay, look.
So what's this part of Florida like?
It's one of the last unspoiled pieces of Florida. The real Florida. There's not much of it left. You got that part right. It's just gone. Paradise lost. Destin was always beautiful, and you could see that clear water. You can't even see the water when you go down Highway 98 because they moved the highway. Back when I was a kid, it was look forward to going over to the west because you could see the beautiful blue water. But you can't see it now because they moved the highway and built C30. All those buildings and all that, they weren't there. 60 years ago, none of that existed.
Are we able to see? I think we saw some bee boxes coming in.
Oh yeah, we'll open one of those.
Yeah, all right.
This is when you want to do it, when the sun's up and all that. You don't want to open it before daylight. Yeah. They'll get you. They're all at home. And they're not doing much right now because the blossom is all dried out. But rain's not going to help the Tupelo right now. It's too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
How many acres? This is beautiful out here.
111.
111 acres.
In this one spot.
And you've been out here, you said since when were you?
I bought it, Daddy and I bought it about 30 years ago.
Whoa.
That's corn snake. Isn't that pretty snake?
So pretty.
She just shed out.
And she's not,
Look at that. That's Ben's son, Heath. He really likes snakes. And he shared them with us.
That is wild.
That's
What?
chia.
Chia?
Like chia pet. That's chia.
Yeah.
That's a Florida cougar.
He's got the
Your dad, who you so trust, right?
We got
Like, it's a
the
whole different level of
chia
trust.
and what's this?
Soup.
Soup.
Hey, this is gonna get some more views. It's gonna run it up.
I bet you guys have all. So there's gators out here somewhere.
There's 8 footer right now. You didn't see him getting water.
No,
Yeah, he's laying
nothing.
right. Come here. He's laying right there.
Oh, you see him?
Laying real flat. See the little island? Get on up close.
Oh yeah, the little island.
See that gator?
I don't think I see him.
He's in there, and there's one out there on that log about that long. There's a little one out there.
Oh, I see the little one. Did you put those in there, or are they just?
No, some we have, but God knows. Where's the little one?
It's on the log. The long log.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. That big one, though, lays right there. That little one was just a grunt the other day. There, look at the other gator right there. See that little one right there? See
Yeah,
that?
there he is.
That's 2 now, see?
You don't have to worry about your dogs getting in there. And
That's not big enough to hurt my dog. But that's 2 right there. Ain't that him right there on the edge of that? That's him. Ain't it? On the edge of that island. He'll run off now.
oh, I see him.
There he is. Come right here where I am.
I see him. Do you guys name him?
I told you, no. That gator's close to 10 foot. Not very scared, is he?
No, he's not moving. I think he likes me. He's smiling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, which one's a Tupelo tree?
The one with the hollow on it, right?
Okay, that's a Tupelo tree.
See the mistletoe growing in
Yes.
right behind the hollow right there now?
So do Tupelo trees only grow in the swamps in Florida?
And there's more in this area, not here in the Apalachicola River than anywhere else in Florida. And that's why you make pure Tupelo honey. The more trees you got, and it's still up to the beekeeper, because bees just make honey, and if you don't know how to separate it, that's what you're gonna wind up with, just mixed honey. And there's no such thing as 100% pure Tupelo. It might be 75, 80, or 90, but you take the honey off, you clean them out like 2 weeks ago. Whenever the Tupelo's gone and they quit working, and the comb's got to be sealed with the capped over, so it won't sour on you, the honey. You rush in there and you clean them out again after about 2 to 3 weeks. And you don't let other honey go in with it. And that's why my honey's better than anybody else's, is because, 4th generation. I ought to be able to make Tupelo honey. Blooms 2 weeks. Hear the bees on it?
Yeah, I can. Where are the buds, the flowers that they're...
The little old balls. I don't see any.
But we're
right
almost
there.
over. This is like the last week of the season or
Yeah,
something?
and
So
one more
we're-
week, and then I go take the honey. There it is, right there. There it is. See them up there? See the blossoms up there? Little round ball?
Yeah.
See the bees on it?
Yeah.
There you go.
So if you weren't doing this, what would you... What,
I don't know.
You don't know? Mm-mm. That is what is that called? A Tupelo bud?
Tupelo blossom. That's
Tupelo
the blossom.
blossom.
That's that. Smell of it. Take one of them to smell it. Can you smell it? Can't smell it?
Uh-uh.
Let's try. No. I can actually taste it. Believe it or not. But it has very little nectar in it because it's dried out. I could have made Mike Rose show. That's what I should have done. Dirty jobs, because I've done all of them. I've crawled under houses and all that stuff he does. Only I didn't have all that nice stuff to lay on like he had. I was in the dirt or the beach sand. I was doing a real dirty job.
This is dirty. You're doing dirty stuff out here.
No, this is nature. You hear those bees?
Yeah.
It's not over. See that slough right there is supposed to be 8 foot deep in water right now, or it could be.
Yeah. Has the drought affect your honey making
Well,
ability?
the only salvation we had with this Tupelo is the trees grow in the wetlands. See where that one is? That one is right in the middle of that slough. Yeah, I run a boat in out here with a small motor on it.
You can normally have a boat out here?
Most of the time, more often than not.
How many years of drought have you had?
This is the worst in a long, long time. I've seen that completely dry right there. Look right there. That was nailed up there out of a boat. That give you an idea?
Deer crossing.
But that was nailed. The point is that was put up there out of a boat.
Oh, that's how
the water was up,
That's
within 6 foot of that
10
sign.
feet up.
You see?
Damn.
Man, we need rain so bad. Hear the ground crunching under your feet.
Yeah.
That's bad. The whole world would burn right now.
So what do you do for the other 50 weeks a year when there's no honey being made?
You got to keep the bees alive, Nick. The bees are hard to keep alive because you treat them for mites now, which you didn't have to do. What we're going to have to do after we take this honey away from them, we're going to have to feed them corn syrup. And we've got totes full of it. We got several thousand pounds of it. But if you don't feed them, they're going to die. See where I cut all this with an electric chainsaw?
Yeah.
It's just as soon as, if the water was here, see, this would have floated out of the way. But these trees are from Hurricane Michael. That's what knocked all these trees over, was Hurricane Michael. This is what Daddy said. He said it's a good place to live, but it's a hard place to make a living.
Man, we are going deep into the swamp. Getting what I asked for, I guess.
You all right on time?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just taking it all in.
You might go out there and see 2 or 3 at night. Or you might see 10, but
So you've seen 50 gators in this swamp?
out there in the dead lakes, when you had a Q-beam, shine them with a light, you see their eyes. You're right in the middle of Tupelo swamp. See the Tupelo trees all around you? I don't know what you think, but I said this is close to heaven as you can get. I love my swamp. All these Tupelo trees, look at the cypress tree right here. See the cypress right here? In Tupelo, most of these Tupelo that are tall like that, they're black Tupelo. And they bloomed a month ago. And they make just as good a honey, but everything else blooms at the same time they do, so you can't separate it. But the white Tupelo, just about everything's through blooming by the time the white Tupelo blooms.
Is it hard? Are Tupelo trees the type of tree that it's hard to plant in other environments because they don't take,
I planted one up there at the house, 50 years ago, and it may have been 20 years old when I planted it. I was about 15 when I dug it up. But these trees are old. These trees are 200 years old. These trees like that are, some of them older. But these are black Tupelo. See how they grow straight? And they got bigger leaves on them. That's a black Tupelo. That's a black Tupelo. This is a black Tupelo. Here's the blossoms of the black Tupelo right here, all over the ground, right there. See them right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's black Tupelo. And it's, like I said, that bloomed a month ago. You got to know your Tupelo honey producer, because they will put a Tupelo label on any kind of honey. And mine is as pure as you'll ever find. And like I said, I got Granddaddy and his brother started in 1898. My grandfather was born in 1849. He helped them get started. He was born up around Birmingham.
How did they get started? How came out here, saw the trees, and thought we're going to open a business?
Well, some other people had made a little honey, but they went and got them 300 or 400 hives apiece and lost them the first time around. And then they just kept at it. Just hard-headed enough to survive. Every one of these trees right here is a cypress tree. See these green ones?
Yeah.
All that cypress.
Old swampy Florida. Out at midnight, what's it like out here at midnight?
Same old place, just dark.
So what is Heath going to take over, or like what do you
already has?
Okay, so
I'm
he's the
helping him.
future.
I'm telling you, Nick, we're a real small business. We've just been, and it's a real good business. We have a fantastic product. My grandfather was a Nazarene preacher in Kentucky. I didn't know him. And he made bottled and bonded Taylor whiskey. And my uncle told me, who would be 109 this year, his name was Philando Benjamin Taylor. He said his daddy, Nazarene preacher now, would ship a load out at night without any tax on it. My granddaddy Deacon, who never drank a drop down here in Florida, Granddaddy Lanier, said, God doesn't know there's a tax on that whiskey. In other words, alcohol is alcohol. Come on, we're about at the end of the line.
All right.
Look where you are.
Oh, wow. The swamp.
That's the Dead Lakes.
That's the dead lake. Oh, I've heard about the dead lakes.
Well, you came across it.
We did.
That dam is down
But
there
there's
about
like a
mile.
campground or something up there too?
Dead Lakes Campground. This is Jones Lake right here. My grandpa my grandmother was a Jones. My daddy's mama, and he'd walk up to somebody and shake hands with them. They'd tell him his name was Jones. He said, well, how you doing? He said, I'm half Jones. That's what Daddy'd tell him all the time. A lot of Smiths said that everybody was Smith and Jones until they done something wrong. Then they had to change their names.
Why do they call this the dead lake?
Because of those stumps and everything. That Tupelo tree right there, that is over a 200-year-old Tupelo tree. I have sat there in a boat with Bob Little. There's a road named after him in Panama City. I have sat there around that tree with him and caught 100 shellcracker, red-eared sunfish when the water was, up this deep right here. 35 years ago, I sat right here in a boat and just put them in the boat. Look at the Tupelo blossoms on the ground. See them right there?
Yes, sir. Oh, wow, yeah.
There's your boat. You want to shoot that? There's
Yeah.
two of them. Here comes a bigger boat. See the next one?
What are they catching out there today?
That's a bass fishing boat right there. But they use them to, catch sunfish, brim, shellcracker, catfish, everything out there, fresh water. Isn't that beautiful? It's cool out here too.
The temperature has dropped.
Well, out here it's cooler because of that water. But that's a Tupelo right there. See that one with all the branches on it? That's
Yeah.
a white Tupelo tree. This is a white Tupelo tree.
You got black Tupelo, white Tupelo, what other
The
Tupelo?
black Tupelo grows a lot straighter. And like I said, it blooms a month ago. The white Tupelo is almost gone. When you see it on the ground, like Granddaddy'd see it on the water like that or on the ground, he said, don't worry about that, son, they've already got that. That's what he'd tell my daddy. See all the cypress trees they sawed off? My great-grandfather may have cut that off. See how that stump's cut off? See this one? This was a big cypress right here. All those. See, look at that one out in the water. It's 8 foot across. See that cypress tree in the water right there?
Yeah.
That stump is not a tree.
How many gators do you think are in this water here?
Plenty of them.
You don't have to worry about her getting in like that?
I worry about the gator.
She's tough.
Oh, she knows what an alligator is. She real dubious about first getting in the water. How about it? Have y'all caught any fish? Lanier's my name. I make Tupelo honey.
He said a man that works with bees lives a long time. Have you ever heard that?
I don't know. Daddy lived to be 85 and a half and he was still smoking camels. I don't know. I don't smoke. Man, they are working that tree, hear 'em?
Yep.
What you think of my swamp?
I think your swamp is the most wonderful thing I've seen in Florida.
Well, there are other places, like I said, but they're hidden. You don't see them. And it's not the same being in that boat, as it is just being right here on the mud.
Are you worried that this will not be here one day?
There's nothing I can do about it. I try not to worry. I went to Emory and had 3 heart stents put in. I try not to worry. I got a horsefly bite me. Bite Katie.
The biggest enemy to the bee is the skunk?
No, the mites, something you can hardly see. And the viruses that the mites carry, that would be the biggest.
The what?
The varroa mite.
Oh,
And that's something new. That's something I didn't have to deal with, you know,
a mite.
a mite. The size of the head of a pin or the end of a ballpoint pen. And, you know, that's a parasite. If that was a parasite on a bee compared to a that'd be a tick big as your hand, you know, on a human being. They're a monster. They look like a crab.
And they just decimate your population when they get in there?
They'll kill the hive. If you don't treat them with something, they will kill the hive.
And after that, it's skunks.
Well, they about wiped the skunks out when they started growing soybeans, and they sprayed them, you know, with insecticide, pesticides. The skunks and the quail came along and ate the caterpillars that fell off the soybeans, about wiped them out. We just now got a few skunks coming back and a few quail coming back. And it was all man-made disaster. See all his legs? I don't know if he's got a stinger on his tail or not.
You don't want any part of you.
I wouldn't either. How about that? Unfurled right out there, didn't he?
And you've grown up out here.
Yes.
Tell me what it's like growing up out here. What's the way of life like?
Quiet, not much to do.
Does that bother you at all?
No, it's nice, peaceful. Ain't much to do. Beach is 20 miles away. Go down there, everybody's drunk all the time.
Your dad, I asked him who's going to take over, and he's like, Heath is going to take over. How do you
just
feel?
about taking over. He don't do much now. Finds people to do stuff. It's hard to find people that'll work.
Yeah, so in the 2 weeks when it's not honey season, what do you do for the other 50 weeks?
All kinds of stuff. Have to increase them, feed them, check them, treat them for mites. It's the only time of year we take honey off of them. Take honey twice or 3 times. Probably just gonna take it twice because it's been so dry. Hopefully we'll have some rain the next couple weeks.
It is a muggy 88 out here right now in early spring. And I don't know how bad it must be in the summer. It must be just miserable out here in the swamps, but it's beautiful. We're gonna do a quick little, Ben and Heath are gonna get us on some bees, I guess, and we're gonna play with some bees out here in the middle of the Florida swamps. What is going on out here on a Sunday afternoon? They do not make them like Ben and Heath anymore in America. Old American values, hardworking. What are we doing here? Why are we
You have to
smoking?
light the smoker, you can't work them.
Okay.
They'll eat you up. And it's just pine straw. And that shows you how the damn woods is burned right now. Boy, that stuff just, a powder keg. See how it's burning? Pine straw burns like that anyway, but.
So this keeps the bees away
Keep 'em
from
off of
us?
Give him a hat, he'd give her a hat.
I'm not allergic to bee stings that I know of.
Okay.
If it lands on me, am I whacking it off?
No,
or
no.
just let them walk on me?
That's a weak hive.
Nick, give me a.
Doesn't look good, does it?
Man, those are gonna be some good honey.
Here, look, give me your hands. Watch
right.
where you put your fingers. Now, don't grab it, don't jerk, don't drop it. Get
right.
the other end.
All right.
Now, hold that up and let her look at it.
Look at
You got him?
that.
Turn it where she can see it, like
I
that.
want all 3 of you in there.
That hive's no good. That queen in that hive's no good. Put it back. It's a drone layer.
All right.
Put it back in. Just look at another one.
Man. So how many
They
bees?
don't have a stinger, you can hold him.
I can hold them?
They don't have a stinger.
That's not
Wrong.
Tupelo honey either. See it right there?
No stinger.
That's a male bee.
It's a male bee, no stinger.
Just do that.
Sticky.
Like, just
Yeah,
touch it?
get plenty of it.
Okay,
Go
that's
under your
good.
veil. under
Tupelo
your
honey
veil.
right out of the comb.
There you go.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah. There you go.
Woo!
See the honey right there? See it right there?
Yeah.
That is good Tupelo honey right there. Get that up here. See that right there?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, look now. Get that. Make sure a bee doesn't get on it. Stick it in your mouth, quick.
Get it under, get it under.
Oh.
Quick, quick. You want a piece?
Sure. Quick, quick, quick. I got you.
Under your mouth.
Okay.
I got the camera.
Okay.
How about that?
That's the best honey I've ever had.
That's real Tupelo honey now.
That's delicious.
Once you ever taste it, the people can't fool you.
Yeah.
Once you've had Tupelo honey, you can't go back.
That's right. It's the caviar of honey.
Pull one out of here?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a drone comb. Every one of those will make a drone. Tell them.
This is all drone. Every one of these drone larvae. They do not make honey. They only
Protect the
reproduce. No, they reproduce.
Here, hold him. He won't hurt you.
Kim, hold a bee.
Okay.
Hold him. Pinch him. Pinch him.
queen. Pinch him like that?
Yeah, it's a drone. No stinger.
I'm not going to hurt him. Am
No, it's a drone. That's a
Okay.
male bee.
Put him on your hand. Put him on your hand.
I? Okay. Well, he'll go back to the hive.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
He'll just fly away.
There's the
Yeah,
larvae
we're
right
okay. There he
there.
goes.
Drone larvae.
There's a drone larva. Bam. Okay.
It ain't nothing but Tupelo.
Wow.
Boy, that's good. That is fantastic. Hey, look, I've been doing it my whole life, and I'm still not tired of it.
I know.
It doesn't take much to make me happy. Now, everybody say we're crazy and all, and that's a real good hive of bees, as good as they get. You just don't do that. You got to know the right day, when the sun's shining and it's dry.
These are
Do you think one day this is all going to be suburbs and strip malls and everything, or are they going to keep it?
In certain places, but there's so much of it. We have so much land, that's undeveloped. And no, I hope not. I don't know. I'll be gone. Daddy said more things change, more they stay the same. And I believe that.
Well, it's a good day when you're covered in honey and no bee stings.
right.
Oh God, we got a bee in the car. Can you put your window down? I don't know.
Fly.
Oh, there it goes.
That's what I was worried about. They were going to follow you back.
We don't have many passionate farmers like the Laniers left in America. Folks who take pride in their crops to make sure we get a healthy, natural product so we can all live a long, long time.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that report from America. So we've been to every state now, and we know so many great places that most people don't know about. If you're trying to figure out where you should move, I can help. Email me, and I'll tell you about how I can find you the perfect place for you to move to. And if you need a realtor, I can help you with that as well. No one else knows America more than Nick and Kim and Mappy. This is my email. You can also find it in the description or on the channel. Okay, so a lot of people email me and they comment and they say, "Where should I move, Nick?" Well, I do consulting for that, as you know, but a lot of people want to do their own research. So I have published an ebook. That's right. Email me and I'll send you my comprehensive and always updated guide on the best places to move in each state. We're always traveling, so we're always updating the book. Find the best places to live in America from the people who have seen more of America than anyone else. That's true. Google it. And don't forget to follow our main channel on YouTube. It's called Nick Johnson. We travel all over the country and show you a way of life in America that you've never seen before. We're the most traveled channel on YouTube now. You should check it out.